Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This channel is dedicated to Ghana and everything you need to know about this beautiful country. For this video, I'll be giving you an overview of Ghana. Subscribe to the channel and be able to talk about Ghana as if you have lived there all your life, even when you have not. Ghana is a West African country which is located along the Gulf of Guinea and the Atlantic Ocean. Ghana is bordered by Burkina Faso to the north, Cote d'Ivoire to the west, and Togo to the east. And the southern part of Ghana, the Gulf of Guinea. Ghana was colonized by the British, and so in the colonial era, Ghana was called the British Gold Coast. In 1957, precisely 6 March 1957, Ghana gained independence, and this was spearheaded by Kwame Nkrumah. Ghana is a country with diverse culture and languages. Ghana has 16 regions currently. Until 2018, Ghana had 10 regions for some time. And then in December 2018, 6 extra regions were added to the regions in Ghana. Ghana is a country with diverse culture and languages. It has about 9 major ethnic groups, of which the Akan major ethnic group is the majority. The Akan ethnic group forms about 48% of the Ghanaian population. Out of these major ethnic groups comes about 80 languages that are spoken in Ghana. The official language in Ghana is English. English is the official language in Ghana. But then, Akan ethnic group forms the majority of Ghana, of the Ghanaian population. Twi, which is the Akan language, is the most popular language in Ghana. French is also another language which is widely taught in schools and in universities in Ghana, because Ghana is surrounded by French-speaking countries. Like we saw from the beginning, Burkina Faso on the northern border of Ghana speaks French. Ivory Coast speaks French. Togo speaks French, and even countries that share border with Togo, which is Benin, and other countries which share border with Ivory Coast, Senegal, and Co, they all speak French. So in Ghana, French is also another language which is widely taught in the universities. Now, let's talk about religion in Ghana. Yeah, Ghana is a country which is very, very, very religious. It has 3 major religions, which is the Christian religion, Islam, and the African traditionalist. And the Christian population takes over. There's something about Ghana, because Ghana is very religious and the Christian population is large. You basically will find a church at almost every corner in Ghana. Especially on Sundays, you can find churches almost at every corner in Ghana. Even places like classrooms and buildings that are not under normal circumstances churches turn into churches, especially on Sundays. So Ghana is a very, very, very religious country. Food. Wow, food is something which is very, very important when you are talking about the Ghanaian culture. The food also comes in varieties. We have the Ghanaian dishes which come from the north, which come from the south. The most famous ones, we can talk about fufu, we can talk about banku, we can talk about akple, we can talk about omutuo, we can talk about wache, we can talk about tiozafi, we can talk about kenke, the almighty kenke. And there's one thing that I've realized about Ghanaian food. Ghanaian food wins. It wins even when it goes international. Internationally, Ghanaian food is so appreciated. I was an Erasmus student, and then I used to cook once in a while, and invite my friends from other countries to come and taste the Ghanaian food. And there wasn't a single time that my friends didn't go crazy about my Ghanaian food. There were times when they even had to come and take the list of the things I used in preparing the food and try preparing them. There was an Ethiopian friend who was basically eating the Ghanaian jollof almost every time. He was cooking it himself. So Ghanaian dishes are superb when it comes to the international platform. It's clothing. Ghanaians are people who love style. Ghanaians are people who love to look good. They love to invest themselves. And just like the religion and ethnic group, when it comes to clothing too, there are differences and varieties based on the ethnic differences. So Ghanaian clothing come in differences, in different fabrics and different styles. The kente cloth is a very important cloth in Ghana. It is very important when it comes to ceremonial activities and important activities in Ghana. The kente cloth is very respected. It holds a value for Ghanaians. It is actually hand woven, and so it's relatively expensive, and so you would not find just someone wearing kente cloth on the streets just for nothing, but only when it is an important occasion. This clothes comes in beautiful patterns, beautiful designs, different motifs and all that. The next one is the Ghanaian music. Aside the modern dancehall music, modern hip hop, and all this modern music, Ghanaian traditional music also has varieties. It has varieties, and so as the dance to Ghanaian dance also has varieties based on ethnic differences. But some of the major Ghanaian dances which are performed during important occasions include the Adowa, Agbaja, Bobobo, Balogbo, Azonto, and others. The next topic, which is also important for Ghanaians, is politics. Yes, politics. So politically, Ghana is a unitary state. Ghana has a president who is the head of state and at the same time the head of government. And the central government is the supreme authority in Ghana. For politics, even though we have a lot of small political parties, and there's NDC and there's NPP, which reigns everywhere. Ghana is practically a two-party state. Also, we have very important national symbols, and some of these national symbols are the coat of arms and then the Ghana flag. These symbols are symbols that set Ghana aside. They are symbols that just don't represent drawings, but they are things that have the Ghanaian spirit behind it. It talks about the Ghanaian culture, it talks about the Ghanaian history, the Ghanaian resources, the Ghanaian wealth. It talks a whole lot about Ghana. A whole lot of things to talk about in Ghana, but then for time's sake, we will end it here. But subscribe so as to not be left out. Also leave a comment if you have something that you would like me to talk about. Thank you for watching this video.